Photography is about interacting with people. And I've never seen an inanimate object like a camera have a conversation with a person. It doesn't work. And people can say what they like about a camera being a shield, or, you know, the camera disappears, it's just me and them. But it's more than, it's both. And at the end of the day, there is someone holding that camera, and that's you, and you've got to be able to connect with them.
You have a band and you go see them live, all right? Maybe some of you guys will, maybe some of you guys don't, but most of you do. You go see a band live and you get this cool image of them, right?
Yes.
And then you see a photo of them in the magazine, and it makes them look 10 times bigger than what they actually look like on stage. Then you get the other way around, where you see this photograph first. It makes them look 10 times bigger than what they actually are, and then you see them on stage, but you associate them with that photograph there. And Liam Lynch, I think somehow does, you know, he takes good photographs.
I saw documentary work on the American project that Richard Avedon did, and I saw how he worked with his white backdrop taped up against the wall. I like how the white isolates the person. No matter where I'm working, it's going to catch the most light, give a bit of bounce, and allow me to make it just about that person.
Yeah, but you like what has to be natural. So
What was? I just like last week because I thought you were going to say that.
But the weirdest part, right, is that the box. That's dope.
I thought you were going to say something about it.
Oh, that's dope. No, that's dope. I like the mic. Wow.
The black and white stuff, where mostly black and white you use to get character and age. These black and white stuff actually brings out youth.
If I see a band as something incredible live, I'm not going to show them tuning their guitars and tying their laces.
So many photographers, then they sort of, can we take photos of you or whatever, okay? Like, and you always like say yes, what, you know? And he's the only guy that I've ever seen like capture the moment perfectly, like even better, you know, his photos look better than the show actually was. How the fuck he does it, I don't know, like, that's why he's Liam Lynch, but yeah.
Remember in the exhibition, one of Francois coming through the door?
Yeah.
You beat me on that stage. Ruth and Panayota.
Hi. Hello.
Another trick for the camera, ladies.
Get this on camera, it's me in action.
Ah, fuck.
I'm drunk my God away.
The balls just don't allow it. Dude, have you just fuck off, Liam? Just entertaining you.
My moment.
Yeah, it's like
Fuck off, Liam. My moment.
Good job.
Why would that score?
Wynand had his arm up in the air as a measure of height while he was kicking. So it looked like he was goose stepping, saluting, And there was Christ on the wall in the background, and I just came up with Nazi Ballet for Jesus.
Are you fucking ready? Are you fucking ready? Are you ready? Kom on, buddies. Iemand met de help is zo. Iemand met de help.
I speel the song.
It's almost that responsibility to live up to that.
Oh,
Do you feel like there is a responsibility with the images that you
no, I mean, no, it happened. How else does it happen? I just happened to catch it.
Moments that just tell us, caught you in red flight, you look like the Starship
Do I think Liam Lynch can make us famous? No, not on his own. No, like I don't think any photographer can make any band famous on their own. So it's not just us.
What I mean is, does he think people like him
It gives an edge which is necessary to be famous, or whatever fame is.
I think, like, obviously he's traveled a lot with us, you know, so he's like, not a pose sort of thing, but he's sort of like created off, or took all these photos for the public to see, you know what I mean? So he's definitely created, like, or just exposed who we are basically to the public.
Yeah, like, basically, like, he would expose a certain aspect, people would feed onto that aspect, like, and then we would feed onto that aspect as well, like, for the first time recognizing that. So I think he played a major part in shaping us as like around now, like to the band.
Because that's the one thing I keep on getting told that I supposedly, I told you, make people look good. And my thing is, you don't really have to try to make people look bad. They'll inevitably do that themselves. So, you know, if they are that kind of person, so I'd rather stick to my own vibe in that regard.
Jburg writes about how painting is a form of interpretation and photography a form of quotation. And a lot of people take that at a superficial level to say, you know, photography is direct and actual, whereas painting is, you know, you can take any quotation out of context and it'll happen as such. Just as anyone can, for example, see, oh, one of the band members has taken his shirt off. It must be about masculinity. And maybe it's just about the fact that the shirt is sopping wet with sweat because it's really hot on stage that night.